Okay, hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to put up a Christmas tree. So this is coronavirus time and I thought it would be nice to share with everybody how we do it. There are a lot of different ways that people put up Christmas trees, and we've learned some tips and tricks over the years. Been doing this for about 20 years now. These are just some things, some tips, some tricks that help us in putting up the Christmas tree, which we do every year for Christmas. So first thing to do is clear space. So we do. We used to have other stuff here, now we don't. We cleared the space out of the way. It's important to clear space, otherwise you get the tree in the house and nowhere to put it. You can't put it on top of things, really. It's got to go right, it's got to go on the floor. So that was our first part. You get a good look here at what we did. We cleared it. There's nothing in there, so it's good. Also, you want to make sure that you have height. So, make sure that you could stand, erect in the space with room above your head. So that's first tip. We learned about that the hard way. Yeah. So clear your space. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in. I'll show it to you in a minute. Well, found out about this like 2 years ago. I think we decided what we should use was they call it a Christmas tree stand. Well, you don't need to buy this one. It's not an advertisement for a company or anything. Christmas tree stand. So, what happens is you put the tree down in there. It's got these nails, right, that stick. They stick into the trunk and they hold the tree up. We used to just kind of lean it in there and it'd fall over this way and that. And so one year we got, and I don't know if you can see it from where you are, we just nailed it right to the floor. We got some holes here. It stayed up. It was a good solution, but it was more of a permanent solution if you're going to leave the tree up year-round. But otherwise, most people just do this for a month or two. Then you got nails sticking up. Okay, so that's step one. Clear space and purchase a stand. Okay, so here we have a little situation. Every Christmas brings a different problem. I guess it's a challenge because we got a tree that's a little too long. We have a tree right now laying on its side, right? We could put like 4 trees. But when we put it in the house, it's going to go the other way. It's too long. So we got to cut some off. How much extra there is, it's that much. So we'll have to take that off there. Okay, now we got it cut right, see? So before I was saying that I was saying it was too tall, I was saying it was too long, right? Well, watch. Gonna feel real good in the house. One thing you want to do before you take it in the house is you got to shake it, because dust off. Who needs that with allergies? So yeah, there you go. Are we on? All right, so here we are. We got it inside. It kind of fits pretty good. It looks pretty good, right? But it doesn't stay up unless you get it just right. Like I think. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's not going to stay up, right? So unfortunately, you gotta have a stand.
He's doing a YouTube video.
He is?
Let's go take the sound off of this part.
Alright. Was I not supposed to talk?
No, this is B-roll. That's what they call it.
You should say, okay, pause it does.
All right, so that's good, right? We're almost done. So one thing I forget sometimes, and I always get, like a couple months into Christmas, at the store, they put you probably can't see it from where you're, there's a little, it's like a tiny rope. It's like a tiny blue rope. Yep. So this is what I was talking about here. It's this, and this rope. I don't know why, just right there. That's it. Like that. That is not part of the tree. They put that on when they grow them. When you get home, it's a good idea. You gotta cut that. I think that's good. You might want to take that off. And here's a tip that I have. So I have some lights here, right? There are two. Let me find the ends. 2 ends, and they're different, right? So generally, you want to keep the prongs down, at the bottom of the tree. And and you want to keep the one without the prongs at the top. So when you're working with the electricity, it's pretty important. You should read all the warnings. We always buy lights that are UL approved. They're certified, right? So you got to make sure they're certified. But in case I'll save you some time, I'll read mine, and then you won't have to read yours because I'll read mine to you. Let's see. Okay, so first, caution. Okay, 1, for temporary 90 days max installation. Well, there's something I didn't know right there. I didn't know 90 days. I didn't know. 90 days. That's like 2 months? 3 weeks or so? 2. Oh, and use only 2. I bet it was use. 1, for temporary 90 days max installation and use only. 2, for indoor and outdoor use. So that's important too. Only indoor or outdoor. And then see other side. So lighting string is rated to 62.4 watts, 0.052 amps. You might want to check that before you plug it in. Well, if I do this for you, you don't have to read it yourself, so that's something. Oh yeah, continued from other side. Or replacing fuses and or lamps. So you make that of it what you will, the meaning there. 6, this is a series connected lighting string. 120 volt, comma, 60 hertz, comma, 0.052 A, which I think is amps. What's this saying here? Oh, continued from other side. Right, so here's the other side of that one. Lighting strings or decorative outfits. That part was in parentheses. So it's actually 62.4 watts, parentheses, 0.052 amps, parentheses. See other side. That was in parentheses too. I should have said that. Do not overload. Connect other. Continued from other side. Lighting strings or decorative outfits end to end to a maximum of 216 watts total.
B-roll.